Hey everyone, Jembug here, and welcome back finally to another speed build. Or should I say speed home makeover? Um, yeah, so in my last episode of, um, ew, the words are escaping me now. Oh my goodness, this is probably not a good time to be recording this, but we'll just push forward. In my last episode of my Get Famous Let's Play, I mentioned that Vanessa's house just didn't seem to fit her personality, at least in my opinion. So I wanted to go in and really liven the place up a bit. So um, that's what we're doing here. I started with the outside. Um, yeah, I mean it's pretty straightforward. I did not like the outside light that was there on the front door, so I definitely got rid of that. Um, yeah, so oh man, guys, it's been a while since I've done a speed build of any sort, and I keep telling myself. So I'm gonna go for a little rant here, cause I mean I'm furnishing a patio. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. um, so my editing program, when I speed these videos up, it kind of creates some like lag and everything. So it kind of makes it difficult to do these voiceovers, and I keep saying that I'm just gonna render the video out, just take that extra step, render the video so it's nice and crisp and not gonna what's the word, be all laggy and stuff, and that way I can do a good voiceover. And like, because I'm always like anxious that like my voiceover isn't gonna match up with the video because of all the lag and everything. But of course I did not do that this time. Maybe next time, maybe I will remember. But yeah, anyways, I definitely went with a yellow gray. Again, the words. There's gonna be lots of yellow and gray in here. I kind of thought that maybe yellow might be her favorite color. She seems like a pretty upbeat type of sim, and yellow's just happy and upbeat and everything. So yeah, and I did that, just a little accent, that little half wall. I did not mess with the floor plan at all with this house. I really just wanted to go in, just kind of like she just decided to do like this huge, just house makeover. Not necessarily renovation, but I did have a little bit of difficulty trying to find like the right kind of. My gosh, why does my brain not want to work today? Why? Uh, anyways, maybe I haven't had enough coffee. I don't know. So I did have just kind of the style. Oh, and here I'm using this shelf that Simlissy uses in all her videos. It's amazing. I love it so much. Yeah. Anyways, again, what was I saying? Blah 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 blah. Right? You understood that, right? No, I don't know. I'm weird. Yeah. Anyways, so I had a hard time kind of figuring out Vanessa's style because she's a neat sim. So I wanted to go with kind of a more like modern, minimalistic feel, but also like I wanted to throw in the yellow to make it, kind of more like fun and happy. So I was having a hard time. I really wanted to use some of these things from Get Famous. I think it's like a little coffee end table thing. That really has like a 70s vibe to it, but it just, I mean, I tried making it work, and then just in my mind I was just like, this is not, it's too like almost like cluttery for her. Yeah, but you'll see that I try to use them quite a bit, and it just I ended up not using them. But for this build, I did want to just use base game and get famous expansion packs. So there should not be any other content from any other stuff packs, or not to say that I have that many stuff packs to begin with, but yeah, there shouldn't be any other content from any stuff packs or expansion packs. It should all just be base game and get famous. Yeah, so bathrooms kind of straightforward. I did want to take this speed build to talk to you guys just a little bit. I know in, I think my first Get Famous episode of the year, I mentioned that I was going to be uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which obviously did not happen. And then right there, I had to cut out the wall to what's the word, to actually see inside the bathroom pretty well. Okay, so actually there was a long pause in the video that I had to go in and edit that out, so sorry if there's kind of like an odd little break in this voiceover. Anyways, working on the bathroom. So yeah, I wanted to take this speed build to kind of talk to you guys. Like I mentioned, I was going to be trying to upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which obviously has not been happening. So what's really kind of gotten in the way of that is I have been really trying to kind of find my editing style for at least my Let's Play. And like some of the episodes I was actually finding, like myself watching them, I was actually kind of getting a little bored. So obviously I don't want to be putting like really boring content out there into the world. So I've been taking a more heavier hand in the editing process, which is very new to me because, I mean, years ago when I had my other YouTube channel, I literally would just set a timer. I would record for that amount of time. I cut out like nighttime, you know, when the Sims were sleeping, and I mean that was pretty much it. That's like all I did. And yeah, so this is really kind of new to me. So the editing has been taking a lot longer, and my husband's work schedule, he was pretty consistent there for a while. He works at a grocery store, so it was pretty consistent for a while, but then holidays came up, and then things just it's kind of all over the place right now. So obviously I don't want to be recording or doing a whole lot of editing on the days that he has off, so it's been kind of all over the place. Yeah, so I think right now my new goal is to yeah, the words just are not there today. My new goal is to upload on Mondays and Fridays, and I'm super excited about this because Fridays are gonna be famous Fridays. Yeah, is that called alliteration? I think it is. I love alliterations, they're so fun. And eventually, once I actually get Minecraft going, it'll be Minecraft Mondays. Yeah. And then I could do some makeover Mondays. So like prime example would be this video, you know, it's a home makeover. So that maybe, I'm not sure if I want to get into it, but I might want to like record making over the Sim Townies. Not sure if I'm gonna get into that, but I might. And so obviously that will be another makeover Monday, and that'll also give me a little bit of a chance to, if like my Minecraft video isn't ready by Monday, I can, you know, throw in something like this and then like upload it Wednesday. So from this point on, you will be getting videos every Monday and Friday, and maybe sometimes on Wednesdays, but that is not, I'm not committing to that one. um, yeah, so, you know, this is all, you know, I'm kind of just, it's a new learning experience. It's a quite different. Even just uploading to YouTube has actually changed quite a bit since I did it, you know, a few years ago. So it's all just been a learning process and trying to find what works for me and my family and all that good stuff. So here I found this while looking at stuff in the kitchen, and I was like, ooh, that's a lot better to put in the bathroom. Anyways, yeah, I definitely did not put a lot of clutter in this house. I wanted to do just a little bit of decoration, but like I said, I wanted it to have more of a like a minimalistic type of feel for it, because Venessa is a neat sim, so I didn't think that she would want a whole lot of clutter, but you know, I just definitely tried to make the house just more lively, because it just was not there. It just had no personality before, and I feel like, oh, here I was trying to figure, yeah, I just, this is the first build I'm using that shelf on, so I'm trying to figure that out a little bit, but yeah, so I do kind of envision that Venessa might be a tea drinker, so I did try, the house came with a coffee maker, and then I was going to put the coffee maker back in, but then I was like, you know what, no, I think she might be more of a tea drinker, so I put the tea brewer there, which honestly I don't put in a lot of my Sims houses, so that's kind of different. Yeah, so, and then just trying to, because these walls just seemed really empty, and I was trying to put just a little bit of something. I thought that right there might have been like a poster from like maybe the first movie that she was like an extra in or something like that, like, you know, a little memorabilia. Yeah, so and then trying to find the right type of bed, which it took me a while, and I'm not completely happy with this bed necessarily, but like I said, I really wanted to try to keep it base game and get famous content only, so I worked with what I had. So, oh, and then the curtains for the bedroom, just it was a process, because I didn't want to use the curtains I used in the rest of the house, because these walls in the bedroom are yellow, obviously, because you know, you guys can see that, and I just thought it'd be just too much yellow. I didn't want her house to like seem like it was like too much going on, you know, and then I felt like if I put those curtains in here, it would just be, there'd just be too much, because, you know, gray, at least in my opinion, is a neutral, so I thought the curtains out there in the living room worked because of that. Yeah, so you'll see that in this bedroom, the furniture is more whites and grays because the walls are yellow, and then in the rest of the house, the walls are gray, so I could put a lot of the furniture as yeah, being yellow. And I'm going to take a little sip of my coffee. Yep, that's some good stuff. So I was, I didn't like, blah, blah, blah. You see that I put that dresser down at the end of the bed because I didn't really like any of the other placements, so yeah, and then I totally missed it, yeah, but I put a shelf up there in the corner of her bedroom because I thought that might be a nice little starting place to like put any awards that she might be getting. And then the rest of the house, I wanted to put a bookcase because I feel like that's just a necessity with The Sims. And I mean, thinking about it, it kind of nowadays I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily have bookcases. Um, I do not have a book. Well, not using my bookcase as a bookcase right now because my daughter would take all my books and throw them all over and probably rip them up, and I would not like that at all. But I feel like a lot of people don't really have bookcases nowadays. But The Sims, I feel like it's a necessity. And then that was a lot of empty space over there, so I wanted to put this car sized up to make it seem like there's a car in the driveway. I totally miss cars from The Sims 3, guys. I thought that added just so much more to it, and yeah. So I tried putting something in the backyard and it just didn't really work, so I just left it as is. And we're coming up to the screenshots now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this speed makeover. As always, I hope you guys will comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.